Welcome back, nerds. Fino here with a guide for the Case Files collaboration event. It's a mission event. Wait. Don't go back to Arknights yet. It's nowhere near as onerous as Seraph or Guda 3. There are only 12 free quests, and I'm pretty sure there's only one event map, so figuring out what you need to farm is very simple by comparison. Participation requires you to clear Lost Belt 3's intro, not Sin itself, thankfully. If you still haven't finished the first two, you may want to get on that. If you need some extra motivation, there's a Grail. Also a welfare servant, Gray the 4-star assassin. You can expect a guide for her in a few days. This event acts as a trip through memory lane with a lot of fights based on previous story chapters and events. You've got pleasant throwbacks like a Christmas 4 battle with the tag team mechanic and a Setsubun battle where you can only use your own servants. There are also some not so pleasant throwbacks like the Christmas 1 battle featuring Robespierre, the 900,000 health ghost. He's not even from that event, by the way. He's from Daeon's interlude. Most of the story fights are quite straightforward, but you should keep an eye out for one titled Memories in Singularity 7 or something along those lines. It's the corrupted Ushiwakamaru fight with a funny twist. Less funny are the Babylonia mechanics. Your party's gonna get shuffled, so don't expect an easy loop unless you only bring 3 members. There's also Chaos Tide and the clones, of course. The final boss is also a huge bastard and way harder than you'd expect from an event like this. I'll save that for a separate video, since even looking at them is a pretty big spoiler. That aside, I would recommend plowing through the story early because one of the time gates is tied to the raid. Technically a spoiler, so I won't say their name, but the Bad Dragon of Suffering is really here for your benefit, dropping a huge variety of materials including reverse scales, hearts, homunculus babies, forbidden pages, eternal gears, ghost lanterns, void dust, all 3 kinds of assassin gems, and a boatload of QP. It's a 500k assassin with no break bar, so you have a lot of freedom to attempt one-shots. Be aware that it can proc card tab reduction at the start of each fight, so that might hamper your runs. If your account isn't strong enough for a quick kill, you'll have to contend with actual mechanics, which mostly boil down to it having an AoE Noble Phantasm, Self-Charge, Invuln Pierce, and Skill Seal. The raid unlocks on the night of May 5th, so keep some fuel in the tank. This thing is a loot pinata, and it's gonna get demolished in record time. Oh, and if memory serves, Mona Lisa and Bella Lisa amplify QP drops from the raid, so be sure to run them on your support list for easy friend points. To help you along, you've got your pick of event servants. There are 2 general categories, with one receiving both damage and bond bonuses, while others just get a lower damage bonus. Event rewards include 3 command codes. Da Vinci gives NP damage, a Spiritual Cube has anti-undead damage, and the Crimson Hearted Liege's command seal is a Buster Crit Helper. Meeting of the Heirs is the event shop CE, and it increases rare enemy spawns by 15% by default. At max limit break, this becomes 30%. Rare enemies are relevant for some missions, so until you get those done, I'd recommend running this. Once you're in the shop clearing phase, there are 3 nodes you want to focus on. Counterfeit Art Gallery for formal leaves, Cheta Zone aka the Halloween shit for dandy rabbits, and Hanging Garden of Chocolates for noble timepieces. Wait, of chocolates? Can I not? You know, I never wanted to think about Valentine's 3 again, but you really wanted to reopen that wound, huh? Alright. That's really all there is for the core of this event. There's a challenge quest which I'll cover in a separate video. Otherwise, it's just some targeted farming until the raid drops. You grind the shit out of the raid, and once that's dead, you move on to being bad touched by the final boss. In fact, we should be safe from anything particularly complex until Guda Final Enoji. With that said, good luck. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and come watch me on Twitch where I stream every weekend, 3 PM Pacific time, Friday through Sunday. I'll be rolling for Reines this Sunday, so make sure to follow me there to get notified when it's time. I'll see you there.